Hi, I'm Senator Tom Harkin, and I regret that I'm not able to join you in person, but I appreciate this opportunity to share a few thoughts. First, let me salute NCTR for doing a great job representing the interests of the pension community and fighting for retirement security. And over the past year, which has been a tough one for public plans, Lee and others at NCTR have really gone above and beyond making sure that your elected representatives in Washington know all about the good work that you're doing. And you are doing good work. You're out there every day making sure our teachers get the retirement benefits they deserve. I think people sometimes take for granted the hard work it takes to run a successful pension plan. But they shouldn't, because pensions are a critical part of retirement security for the middle class. I understand that the panel this morning is going to be discussing some of the challenges facing government as the baby boomers start phasing out of the workforce. The sad truth is that most of them just aren't prepared financially for retirement. And what happens to people who run out of money when they get old? Well, they see their living standards decline, and they lean more and more on the social safety net, squeezing government at all levels. But instead of looking for solutions to the looming crisis, we have the sad spectacle of ideologues and demagogues trying to score political points by attacking public pensions and scapegoating teachers for state and local budget shortfalls. But friends, we know the truth. Pensions aren't the cause of states' fiscal problems. And retired teachers aren't living high on the hog on the taxpayer's dime. These are myths being spread by people who want to dismantle the pension system. But I won't let that happen. I'm a strong believer in the power of traditionally defined benefit pension plans. They're just one of the best ways to ensure that middle-class folks have a secure retirement, because they can provide a guaranteed source of income that people can count on for as long as they live. Now, I'll be the first to admit that, of course, there are things we can improve. But the conversation should be about how we can lift everyone up, rather than knocking teachers and other public sector workers down. That's why I've been focused on retirement over the past year, holding a series of hearings in the Senate Help Committee to take a fresh look at pensions. We need to figure out what's worked and what hasn't, so we can improve the system, make it work for everyone. Now, again, I don't know what all the solutions are yet. It's a complex topic, and we need to keep all options on the table. But there are a lot we can learn from public pensions. For decades, they have been a successful way to provide the promise of retirement to middle-class Americans. You can rest assured that I'll fight to preserve and expand that type of security. And I'll do everything I can to make sure that legislation attacking public pensions doesn't make it through the Congress. So I hope I can count on your support. Thanks again for inviting me to share my thoughts. Have a great convention, and by all means, a safe trip home afterward.